Hello and welcome to Channel Venus English Language Exclusives. I'm teacher Sumona to continue with Do As Directed, which I had begun, the series which I had begun in the previous class. Before I begin my class, it is just my routine request for all of you to like, share and subscribe my channel. So let us begin now. It's number 31 after the previous day's number 30. That's where I had finished off. The question now. Question number 31. You should rest just now. Rita, the mother advised. Begin. The mother advised. That's the instruction which is given after the sentence. Your answer is the mother advised that Rita should rest just then. Number 32. She is too proud to accept any help. The question is, she is too proud to accept any help. The answer is, she is so proud that she does not accept any help. The answer is, she is so proud that she does not accept any help. Number 33. We can go out provided we come home early. Just a minute. Okay. Question number 33 is, we can go out provided we come home early. You have to begin with the instruction which is given. You have to begin with we can't go. Your answer is we can't go out unless we come home early. We can't go out unless we come home early. We can't go out unless we come home early. Question 34. Ben is not such a good player as Joe. Ben is not such a good player as Joe. You have to use than, T-H-A-N, than. You have to use the word than in the sentence. The answer is, Joe is a better player than Ben. Joe is a better player than Ben. Question 35. He not only advised me but also helped me. He not only advised me but also helped me. You have to begin in addition. Your answer is, in addition to advising, he has also helped me. In addition to advising, he has also helped me. Question 36. It would be sensible to call the police before doing anything else. The question is, it would be sensible to call the police before doing anything else. Begin, we had. Your answer is, we had better call the police before doing anything else. Number 37. His behavior annoys me sometimes. Within brackets, the instruction is use annoyed. The answer is, I am annoyed at his behavior sometimes. I am annoyed at his behavior sometimes. Number 38. Sunita was cycling very fast and could not stop at once. You have to use so that. This is the instruction which has been provided for you after the sentence. The answer to this is Sunita was cycling so fast that she could not stop at once. I repeat the answer. Sunita was cycling so fast that she could not stop at once. Please bear with me as I'm turning over the page. Alright, we continue. It's number 39. Number 39 now. Runa dressed up and then had her breakfast. Runa dressed up and then had her breakfast. You have to begin with the word after. The answer is after getting dressed up, Runa had her breakfast. After getting dressed up, Runa had her breakfast. Number 40. It is a good habit to maintain a diary. It is a good habit to maintain a diary. That's the question. Number 40. The instruction provided is you have to end with good habit. The answer to this is maintaining a diary is a good habit. Maintaining a diary is a good habit. Number 41. Hardworking students hardworking students do well in the examination. Hardworking students do well in the examination. You have to begin with the word students. The answer to this is students who work hard do well in the examination. Students who work hard do well in the examination. Number 42. Only graduates can apply for the post. The question is only graduates can apply for the post. The instruction provided after this is you have to begin with the word none. The answer is none other than graduates can apply for this post. None other than graduates can apply for the post. For this post. None other than graduates can apply for this post. Number 43 now. We have to study a third language up to class 8. Instruction is you have to use the word compulsory. Answer is studying a third language is compulsory for us up to class 8. The question is we have to study a third language up to class 8. The answer is studying a third language is compulsory for us up to class 8. Number 44. It is a 4-hour drive from Asansol to Kolkata. Question number 44 is it is a 4-hour drive from Asansol to Kolkata. You have to begin with it takes? The answer is it takes 4 hours to drive from Asansol to Kolkata. It takes 4 hours to drive from Asansol to Kolkata. Number 45. It was such an interesting match that we could not leave before the end. It was such an interesting match that we could not leave before the end. The instruction is you have got to begin with the match. The answer to this is the match was so interesting that we could not leave before the end. The match was so interesting that we could not leave before the end. Number 46. Anil did not understand the reason for Anita's annoyance. Anil did not understand the reason for Anita's annoyance. The instruction is begin. Anil did not understand why. The answer to this is Anil did not understand why Anita was annoyed. Anil did not understand why Anita was annoyed. That was your answer to question number 46. Question number 47 now. My sister's mouth watered when she smelt the food. My sister's mouth watered when she smelt the food. You have got to begin the smell of the food. The answer to this, the smell of the food made my sister's mouth water. The smell of the food made my sister's mouth water. Number 48. The question number 48. She managed to find a second-hand book in the shop. She managed to find a second-hand book in the shop. You have to begin. She succeeded. Answer. She succeeded in finding a second-hand book in the shop. She succeeded in finding a second-hand book in the shop. Number 49. We found out that when he died, how rich he was. We found out when he died how rich he was. You have to begin, it was not until. The answer to this is, it was not until his death that we found out how rich he was. It was not until his death that we found out how rich he was. Number 50. Wives always blame husbands and husbands always blame wives. You have to begin. Wives and husbands always blame. Your answer to this is wives and husbands always blame each other. Please bear with me as I am turning over the page. Thank you. It's number 51 now. Okay. Do you believe in God? You have to end with exists. Answer is, do you believe that God exists? Number 52. The price of gold has risen. You have to end with gold. Answer is, there has been a rise in the price of gold. There has been a rise in the price of gold. Number 53. Who replaced the player after she was injured? You have to use substitute. The answer to this is, who was the substitute for the player after she was injured? Who was the substitute for the player after she was injured? Number 54 now. The maid was ill. She went out to work. Instruction is, you've got to combine these two using though. Your answer to this is, though the maid was ill, she went out to work. Number 55 now. The room was filled with high drama. Rewrite using dramatic. The answer to this is, the room was highly dramatic. Number 56. The sun rose and the fog disappeared. You have to rewrite without the word and. You have to rewrite without the word and. Okay? The answer to this is, as the sun rose, the fog disappeared. As the sun rose, the fog disappeared. Number 57. Mr. Mehta lives in the flat above. Mr. Mehta lives in the flat above. You have got to rewrite using below. The answer to this is, Mr. Mehta does not live in the flat below. Mr. Mehta does not live in the flat below. Okay. Now it's number 58. They worried about my attitude to the poor. They worried about my attitude to the poor. You've got to begin with my. You've got to begin with my. Excuse me. You've got to begin with my. The answer here is, my attitude to the poor worried them. My attitude to the poor worried them. Number 59. This is the last time he will ever sit in the auditorium. I repeat the question. This is the last time he will ever sit in the auditorium. You have to begin with the word never. The answer to this is, never after this will he sit in the auditorium. Number 60. The last one for this video. Your question is, this sum is too difficult for Ravi. You have to replace to with so as per the instruction provided. The answer is, this sum is so difficult for Ravi that he cannot do it. This sum is so difficult for Ravi that he cannot do it. So here I finish off with set 2 of 2S directed series. I hope all my students are getting benefited, and if you are really, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.